Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Brian. Thanks for joining me. Today I'm going to do a flip and drag cup on a smaller canvas, a 20 by 24. So I'm only going to need about 17 ounces of paint. I'm very excited about this because I haven't really done one in a while. So I like to go back and revisit different techniques. I don't want to keep doing the same thing over and over again. So also I'm going to do a quick cutaway. I'm going to do another drawing for this piece here. I have tried to get in contact with the winner, and the winner has not gotten in contact with me. So I promised to give this piece away, and so I am now going to do another drawing. So I'm going to take us over to the computer, do a quick raffle, and pull up the winner for this bad boy. All right, and then we're going to get down on the canvas and get started. All right. All right, let's pick a winner for the piece. Let's go on down here. We're gonna put in the URL for the video. We are gonna filter out duplicate users, include replies to comments. CAPTCHA is 7 plus 3 is 10, if my brain's working correctly. And YouTube comments, 87. Let's start the raffle and pick the winner. Amy's Acrylics. Yay, Amy. Amy, I'm gonna get in contact with you. All right, this is gonna be a fun one to do. So we've got a 20 by 24 gallery wrap canvas. The colors I'm using today are Bordeaux Red from Arteza, Pebeo's Iridescent Precious Gold, Titanium White from Amsterdam with a little bit of DecoArt Satin Enamels. I am using Payne's Gray from Creative Inspirations. And then I'm also using the Payne's Gray and Titanium White mixed together to lighten up the Payne's Gray so I get a contrast of two different blues. And then I'm using Amsterdam and the Persian Rose. My pouring medium today is Mix Pour. You can get Mix from Krista Rasmussen at krista8974@gmail.com. What I'm gonna do is it's gonna take 17 ounces of paint to cover this this 20 by 24 canvas. So what I did is I've got 16 ounce cups and I've marked off about 8 ounces of paint here. So that's where I'm gonna fill up my cups. I am going to flip them over and then I'm going to drag them down. And then I may wreck them with the lip or I might drag some more colors through it. We shall see. And we'll go from there. So let's get started filling up these cups. So what I want to do is I'm going to start off with a little gold here at the bottom. Go with some Bordeaux Red, some gold, white, this custom mixed blue, some pink, some Payne's Gray, some more Bordeaux. Gonna go white this time. Gold. A little bit of white in the bottom. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lay down some gold to pour into. So let's pour a little gold like this. So we're gonna put the first cup here. All right, 1, 2, 3. And we're gonna put the second one here. 1, 2, 3. Letting these paints come out of here at the bottom. Going from the bottom of the cup to the top of the cup, which is hitting the canvas. And what I'm gonna do is I'm going to lift and drag. All right, we're gonna lift and drag. Ready? 1, 2, 3. And I drag terribly. All right, let's try it again on this one. 1, 2, 3. That one too. Well, that's okay. So we'll just make the paint stretch. Okay, so let's give a little lip action here. Do a little gold run through. Do a little pink run through too, I think. All right, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna combine my white and pink together in a cup, add a little water, thin it down a little bit to give me some flow extender. Do one more torch. All right, we're gonna start tilting this out. I see a hole here, blank canvas, but it's gonna get covered. This is the weirdest thing. I have never seen my paints do this before. It's almost like my paints are breaking up. I'm wondering if there's something going on with my satin enamels. I love this. It's really coming out great, but it's so strange. All right, everyone, so here we are. I have mixed feelings about this because I do like the composition of the piece. However, I don't like how the paints have started to break apart. And I'm wondering if it's the satin enamels. I'd put very, very little satin enamels in it. Or if it has something to do with the mix, or if it has something to do with the paints. I'm just not sure. So I'm going to show it to you, but I'm going to re-pour this because I'm going to keep it, but I'm going to pour on a new canvas. My paint is breaking apart and I'm doing a process of elimination. So instead of using mix, I am going to be using Floetrol and paint only. And I'm using Pebeo's Ultimate Pouring Medium in a satin. Sorry, the dogs are barking in the back because my husband just got home from work. Do a little dribble. All right, so as you can see, I've scraped this. We're gonna do this again, and I'm gonna pour into 2 puddles. I am not going to do the flip and drag. I don't know if the flip and drag is the problem, but we're gonna trial and error. Pour into a little bit of gold. We're gonna flip these over on each puddle. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So we're going to lift them up, and then we're going to lip them. All right, let's do a little lip action. Let's get Sarah's chopstick. All right, I think what I want to do is I want to drag a little bit of the pink through here. So let's see what happens. Add some flow extender. All right, let's start tilting this out.
Oh man, these paints are just a little too thin for my liking. I'll stretch this out and see what it looks like. I might have to re-pour this.
All right, this is the last time I'm doing this. I have thickened up the paints. They were too thin. And I'm gonna go back to the original, which is going to be a flip and drag. I am going to start off with the Bordeaux Red. Do a flip and drag. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. A little messy, but that's all right. I'm gonna let this paint come out of the bottom. So we're gonna flip it and drag it, and then I'm gonna lip it with the cup edge. All right, we'll start with this one here. Ready? Lift a little. Nice drag. Let's do this one. Lip. Not a good drag. That's okay. Selling up though. All right, so we have more paint here and here, so let's lip this way. Still would like my paints to be a lot thicker. I don't like thin paint, but I am digging this so much better than the other piece. I wonder if I can bring this line down and into the corner. All right, everyone, that's gonna do it for the video. The pieces are still not dry, so I'm going to do a very, very quick pickup so you can just see what's going on with them. So this is the piece that didn't break apart. So that's it there. Not gonna hold it up for a very long time. because I don't want it to start to run. And then this is the piece that did break apart. It's still wet too, but it's a little bit better as far as dried goes. But yeah, it broke apart. So I think it's a combination of things. It could be a little too much satin enamels. I think it might be my mix. I talked to Krista Rasmussen yesterday about this, so she's gonna send me out some new bottles. Maybe something was off in the mixture of this stuff. So, because I've never had this happen with mix. I love mix so much, and so we're gonna just chalk it up and see. I think we're gonna say it's a combination of things. It could have been too much satin enamels. It could have been the problem with the mix. It definitely wasn't all of the paints, because my paints, I've already been opened and I've used them before. So it's gotta be one of the two things. So no matter, I do not like working with thin paints. The only time I like working with thin paints if I'm gonna do those big boulder cell pieces like Gina DeLuca does. So if you saw in the beginning of the video, Amy's Creative Acrylics, she won this piece. Congratulations, Amy. All right, everyone, I will show you guys these two dried pieces out in the sun once they get dry. And thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think in the comments. I'll see you in the next video. Have a great day. Bye-bye.